What are your recurring stress dreams? Impending set of exams I haven't studied for all year. I have a recurring nightmare in which all my teeth fall out, usually all at once. It always freaks me out. Whenever I'm under a lot of stress, I dream that I'm a waitress again, and I have like 25 tops and the menu is completely new to me and everyone is looking at me, but I can't find a pen to start taking orders. My worst stress dream is being pregnant. It's always been something that honestly horrifies me, and I want no part of it. So I have nightmares I'm pregnant, and stressed and trying to figure out what to do, because it's always too late to terminate. One of the worst ones, it was twins, and for some reason I had placement for one, but not the other, so I was trying to grocery shop, and not break down about it. Fucking hate those dreams. That I'm in a car that is rolling slowly, but I can't stop it because the brakes don't work. Definitely being stuck in the Atlanta airport. I've never been to the Atlanta airport. Other than the common ones, teeth falling out, being naked in public, forgetting about tests, I have one unique to me that I call my too many cats dreams. In those dreams, I randomly remember that I have one or more cat that I totally forgot about, and it's starving and in poor condition. I feel incredibly guilty about it in my dream and always wonder how I totally forgot about it. As a side note, no, I've never actually done that in real life. I assume it's in the same vein as dreams about forgetting an upcoming test, since both are a fear of forgetting something important. That for some inexplicable reason, I'm arrested and extradited to the USA. I'm British and I have no reason to be arrested and extradited to the USA. It's bizarre, but I've had so many dreams about just that. I've never even been to America. Why? Getting chased. Not always in the same place, not always by the same things, but regular occurrences are shopping malls and zombies. One of the most vivid I can remember, I was doing parkour with Ellen Page in an abandoned mall, and we got chased down by Voldemort. Sounds absurd, but at the time I was actually kinda shook up. It's always college or high school related. For reference, I'm 38 years old, graduated high school in 00 and college in 04. The dreams consist of any or all of the following. I can't remember my locker combination to get my books. I can't remember where my locker is located in order to get my books. I don't know my class schedule, so I'm frantically running around to try to find some computer or something so I can print up my class schedule so I know where to go next. I have an exam coming up and I realize I haven't attended the classes at all semester. As an art student, I have specific art projects that I'm being graded on as a final project that I haven't started. For example, I'm supposed to have 4 sculptures and 4 paintings done as a final project, and I haven't started, even though the exhibition is this week. And probably others that will occur to me the more I think about it. The brakes on my car stop working, or I'm somehow driving from the backseat of my car. When I realize something is wrong, I end up crashing and waking up. I always dream that my daughter is kidnapped and I can't get to her fast enough before she's taken. I hate it. Leaving a cabin style campsite and I'm stress packing last minute and nobody is helping. I dream this at least twice a week. I often have dreams about being late for a travel arrangement like an airplane flight or a train trip. It's often some scenario, like I'm at home packing and realize I'm late, or I'm on my way to the airport and stuck in traffic. I have to that randomly occur every few months. It's the first day of high school and I lost my schedule back in the days when they mailed you a paper one. I can't find the office to get a new one, so I just wander around the halls, terrified. I graduated high school in 1998 and that never actually happened in real life. I'm getting attacked / chased by a bad guy and I can't scream. All that comes out is a little squeak. I need to go to the bathroom badly, but every toilet I find is full of shit and clogged. There are literally hundreds of toilets, but none of them are usable. Finally, I find a toilet I can use, but while I'm using it, I realize that it is fundamentally flawed in some way, usually because it is in full view of everyone in the room or building. I've had plenty of recurring dreams in my life, but this is the one that has repeated through all 4 decades so far. I always find myself in the middle of some mass casualty incident, either a shooting or car accident. I'm running around triaging, and for some reason I don't have any supplies to treat anyone. Usually either I'm back in my retail job with an out of control fitting room that's like double the size with nothing but jackass customers, or I'm back in college and I just stopped going to a class that I need to pass and haven't started some insanely large pass/fail project that could be due at any time. What's weird about the class thing is that I usually wake up thinking I'm genuinely fucked over for not going, before realizing that it never happened. This happens at least once a month. Mine the last few months has always been me stranded in the middle of the ocean trying to swim while sharks are beneath me. I walk through super dense woods and come upon a house, which I'll learn is mine. I walk through the front door and the entire house is just the four walls on the outside. I can see where all the rooms were before, and windows covered with black paper. On the back wall, there is a bleeding door, but I can't open it. Butterflies covering my face since childhood, which actually causes my butterfly phobia. Also happy cake day. Back at my last job, when I would attend lots of trade shows, because that's where we made most of our money, I would travel and show up to the convention with my whole team and realize that I had forgotten to reserve our booth and hotel rooms. I have two. The first one isn't always the same, but it ends the same way. Regardless of what happens in the dream, it always ends with my mom dying really brutally in front of me. I wake up crying every time. One time, I hate these dreams. So many nights in a row I actually told my mom to be careful for a while, because I feared it was an omen of sorts. The second is much less serious. I was a theater kid in high school and I used to constantly have dreams where my director would shove me on stage when I hadn't learned my lines or blocking yet. I froze as all of my castmates stared at me expectantly and I had no clue what to say or do. I would usually get these 4 weeks before auditions. I'll have one or more cages with rodent pets, usually rats though sometimes rabbits, gerbils, hamsters, and I've completely forgotten about them and haven't taken care of them in ages. The cages are filthy, water bottle bone dry, food bowl empty. The animals are sometimes dead, but usually alive, and in bad shape. I rarely have the temerity to open the cage at all. Driving from the back or passenger seat, usually downhill. Since I was super young, like even 5, I would dream there was like TV static in the top corner of whatever room I was in that would grow bigger and bigger until it was smothering me and I'd panic wake up. When I was around 15 to 16 I was able to start willing it to go away, but now at 34, it sometimes still sneaks into my mind, usually when I'm in the early stages of falling asleep. If you liked this video, smash the like button and subscribe for daily dose of Reddit. Have fun and get reddited.